Welcome back to the Raven Report. It's October 6, 2022. I'm Sophie.
And I'm Ella, and we want to remind you of your chance to win a gift card. Last week, we asked the question, what's the name of South's garden? And the answer is the Learning Garden. Here's our winner.
Hey, congratulations on being this week's Raven Report Challenge winner. What's your name?
Anwar Sainz Quiñones.
Awesome, and tell you what, you've got all these options. What are you gonna choose?
I'm going with Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. You guys see it? Answer the questions at the end of the episode and get your chance to win free lunch.
Pay attention to today's show for your chance to win, and make sure you check Schoology after the show for the question. The Raven Report Question Challenge is brought to you by our PTSA.
And next, we have the Club
Corner. Key Club will be doing our annual Trick or Treat for UNICEF starting on October 10th and running through November 4th. Each seminar teacher will get an envelope to collect change in their classes. Key Club members will come around each week to collect the change. Money will go towards humanitarian aid for children in Syria, Yemen, Somalia, and other places around the world. On November 10th, the winning seminar will be announced and they will get a donut party. So make sure to bring in your spare change to your seminar class starting October 10th and give help to others.
Are you interested in robotics? Want to build your own robot to compete against other robots? Robotics Club has two main projects for this year. Number one is an underwater rover for the Sea Perch Challenge. You have your robot compete in an underwater obstacle course and challenge. And number two is competing in the First Robotics Challenge, a 6-week design and building cycle to prepare for a competition in March. If you're interested, see Mr. Buck in room 241 or email him at his school email.
And now from Click Art Club. Our first photo walk is coming up. We will be meeting at Riverside Cemetery from 4 to 6 on the 22nd. If you want to join us, please fill out the form by the 17th so we know who to expect and what we need. There will be a mandatory meeting at lunch on the 18th in room 108 so we can go over plans and expectations. Where will it be held? 5201 Brighton Boulevard. When? Sunday, October 23rd from 4 to 6 p.m. Why you should go? To learn more about photography and experience and what it's like to be a photographer. Here's how you can RSVP. You can go to Ms. Hodzick's link in Schoology and go through the message or scan the QR code listed above.
Hi, my name is Diana. I'm part of Rising Ravens. Rising Ravens is doing a voting registration drive every Thursday until October 21st. So you can find me or Raina outside of the library on the second floor or outside during 4th and 6th period. You can find us every Thursday. It's an all-day thing. If you're at least 16 years old, you can pre-register, or if you're 18 years old, you can register to vote. It's important to vote, so come on down and you can find me or Raina all day every Thursday.
Fact number 1. Colorado will mail a ballot to every voter registered by October 31st. Fact number 2. Check your mailbox, mail your ballot, or use a drop box before Election Day. Fact number 3, if registered after October 31st, you can vote in person.
Because it shows all my friends and their accomplishments.
Yeah, for great memories.
I buy the yearbook to see my hot, sexy, gorgeous self in it every single year. That's why I buy a yearbook.
I buy the yearbook because I'm a senior. If you order your yearbook by October 10th, it'll only be $70, and after that, it's $75. Senior photos are due by November 15th. For more information, go follow our Instagram at Denver South Yearbook.
Hey Ella, did you see that seniors have started decorating their parking spaces?
I did. They looked so good. Here's Sydney for more on that.
Hey Ravens, it's Sydney here. Last Friday, the seniors gathered here to paint their parking spots. Let's see what they did.
So you guys want to tell me what your creation's all about?
I'm making Homer Simpson.
Homer, oh, you know what? I think I begin to see
I know.
the Homer Simpson here. What was your inspiration for deciding to do Homer Simpson?
Well, it's my favorite TV show, and he's my favorite character, so I thought it was fitting.
Seeing some kind of sunset thing going on? What's the plan?
Doing sunset, and probably put my name on the bottom there, but...
Nice.
Yeah.
With the orange? What was your inspiration?
The internet and the Colorado sunset was...
Explain to me, why is this one black?
I'm making a crime scene.
A crime scene? Is it going to be an outline of a body?
Yes, right in the middle.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
All right, Sydney, explain it to me. What are you doing?
For my
Your spot.
I'm just gonna paint it like a purple.
Is this you? Where?
It's
or
like
over there?
that I'm doing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spray paint like hearts and an S for Sydney, not for
Nice.
South.
For Sydney, not for South. Can you tell us how you think this project is going along for seniors doing their parking lot painting?
It's beautiful. We got some artistes at South High School.
Great job on those parking spots, Ravens.
And now here's Ava and Maddox to tell us about the testing for next week.
PSAT testing will take place on October 12th and 13th. On October 12th, there will be PSATs for 10th and 11th grade. There will be no school for 9th or 12th grade students. On October 13th, there will be PSATs for 9th grade. There will be no school for grades 10 through 12. The testing rooms will be posted on Schoology and in Senior Hall, so make sure you check to see what room you're in. In order to have a successful testing day, make sure that you do these few things. First, make sure you get a good night's sleep the night before. Also, make sure you have a good breakfast before testing. Lastly, make sure you bring your correct materials, like a pencil and a calculator. Testing starts at 8:30. Make sure you guys are here.
Hey Ella, thank goodness we're seniors. We don't have to test next week.
But to all the underclassmen, good luck.
Now let's move on to some general announcements.
There's no school on October 14th or 17th because teachers are going to be completing a professional development training. So have fun on your 4-day weekend, but remember, this is next weekend.
Picture retakes are today in the auditorium. If you missed having your photo taken or you want to retake your photo, make sure you go to the auditorium sometime today.
On October 10th, our jazz band will be holding a performance at the Dazzle Jazz Club at 7 p.m. Doors open at 6, so don't forget to come and groove to the smooth sounds of our jazz band.
Hey seniors, early submission deadline for senior photos is October 15th, and the final deadline is November 15th, so make sure you get your photos turned in. If you have any questions, see Miss Sullivan.
You can access the yearbook website through South's website.
Just a reminder, if you're interested in performing at Culture Fest, make sure you fill out the form in Schoology.
Now on to sports
with Sydney and Caroline.
Thanks, Sophie and Ella. Welcome to sports. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Sydney. A huge congratulations to our football team for a big victory last week.
Your number 8 Ravens beat number 3 Ponderosa last Thursday.
The game started out with a 28-yard touchdown by QB Joe Capra as South jumped out to an early lead.
With the team leading 12-0, Sharif Boylan forced a fumble to get the ball back from Ponderosa as they were threatening to score.
Jake Peruccio scored after this to increase our lead at the half to 18-0.
In the second half, Capra had a 25-yard pass to Chevelle Early, who fought off defenders to get to the 3-yard line, which led to another score to go up 26-0.
After Ponderosa finally scored, South struck again with an 11-yard pass to Henry Danford to make the lead 32-7.
Our top defenders responsible for keeping number 3 ranked Ponderosa offense stifled were Levi Headland, Sharif Boylan, and O.J. Thomas.
When it was all said and done, the final score was 32-17, and our ranking has gone up as we head into our homecoming game tomorrow against Gateway at 7.
Hey Sydney, have you ever tried to run in the mountains?
Yeah, it's so hard because the oxygen levels are so low and it's hard to breathe.
Well, your Raven Racers battled that low oxygen in Copper Mountain this past weekend.
The girls team had a solid race, taking 4th as team overall, and everyone on the team are getting ready to peak just in time for the city championships coming up soon.
Luke McElhaney had an outstanding race, tying the course record at 18:51.
Ryan Orley also ran extremely well, setting the course record, breaking it by 14 seconds at 18:37. Great job, Ryan! Congratulations to tennis for winning their last 3 matches, East 5-2 and TJ 6-1.
Then tennis had a great start to regionals, beating Dawson 7-0 with great plays by all varsity members.
On the season, number 1 singles Raphael Wieland, a junior, has a 9-win and 5-loss record overall.
Number 2 singles Max Morales, also a junior, has a maze with a 10-win and 5-loss record overall.
3 singles junior Andrew Wolden is standing at 9 wins and 4 losses.
Finally, our number 1 doubles team of Beckham Lindgren and Cade Shively are 9-3 on the season. Your boys tennis team continues their regional tournament today through Saturday in Pueblo.
Good luck, Ravens, and now on to softball. Senior Abigail Slater finishes her career at South with an excellent season. She was 3rd on the team in batting, averaging with a .404, 16 RBIs, 7 doubles, a triple, and a home run.
How does it feel that you ended your softball career at South?
I had a really good senior season, so it was super fun, but I'm really sad that it's over. Our team did really good, and I know everyone improved a lot.
Freshman sensation Emma Gibson has had an outstanding season, leading the team in the most statistical categories. Emma is batting with an amazing .607 average. She has 30 RBIs, 10 doubles, 4 triples, and a home run. How do you feel about the future of South softball?
I think it's in really good hands. I know we had some really good incoming freshmen this year, and I have a lot of trust in the rest of the team as well. I think we have one of the better pitchers in the league, so I think we should be pretty good.
The team has had to face many challenges this year, with their coach having some medical issues.
The season was definitely really different without Charlie there. I know all of us were really worried about him, but I know he's getting better every day, so I think that kept the team going as well as just using him as a motivator. He was a big inspiration to everybody, so it was rough without him, but I know he's going to get better.
The team plays today at Vista Peak to wrap up their season.
Good luck to the team and Coach Charlie.
Our volleyball team has been hot this week, winning their last 3 matches. They won 3-1 against Lakewood, 3-0 against Rangeview, and 3-1 against Vista Peak.
The team plays their homecoming game against Hinckley tonight at 7. Be there. Now on to boys soccer.
Hey Ravens, I'm bringing you an update on the boys soccer team. The boys have won 2 of their 3 games to move their overall record to 6-4 in the very tough 5A league. In a 4-2 win over Vista Peak, number 21 Max Brigham was named the player of the game. The team followed that win up with another win against the Far Northeast Warriors with a score of 3-2. Player of the game, number 7 junior Corey Boggs, who is the team leading in scoring with 5 goals and 10 overall points.
Do you think that the team has gotten better as the season has progressed?
Yeah, I do. We struggled in the preseason a little bit, but after making a couple lineup changes, we started our come up.
Senior Luke Robinson is second on the team in scoring with 5 points. Lorenzo Mitchell, a senior, and his brother Rowan, a freshman, who are playing side by side and holding our back line. This unique and special duet both start every game and play side by side as our setter backs. The boys demonstrate our standards, which are love of family, improve yourself, have resilience, have positive energy, control what you can control, and embrace the process.
How do you think Lorenzo and Rowan are performing as a duo this year?
Both brothers been balling out. They got really good chemistry. Freshman Rowan been stepping up in a big way. Lorenzo as well. But yeah, both of them super.
Support boys soccer today for their homecoming game against Rangeview at 6 p.m. on the turf field. Go Ravens!
Well, that's all from us.
See you next week.
Thanks, Sydney and Caroline, for an interesting sports update.
And now, Sophie is going to tell us about what the teachers did on Friday.
Hey Ravens, while you were sleeping on Friday,
the teachers dropped some eggs off the roof. Let's go check it out and how it relates to students.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. How much for that? That was all right. All right, so did your egg make it? Yes, it did. Look at that. Kelsey, what was your feelings about today's egg drop from the teachers?
Well, you know what? I had an excellent time.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Hold on.
Thank you.
Miss Ali, so who do you think actually would have been the champion of today's activity of saving the egg?
I think it's all the science teachers, obviously.
Science teachers?
Yeah.
Pillow?
Yes, pillow.
Safety pillow.
Insulated, wrapped in a pad of all things.
But I do think the parachute people, that was interesting.
Really smart and creative,
Yes,
so
it was.
they get creative points.
Some people that did the parachute say that they're the champions. What are you guys saying?
Obviously, we got a hand puppet.
Is that a sloth?
Yeah, and look how happy.
They're the puppets.
We bring joy to this. Yeah.
Newswater, do you think we helped people out today?
We're always looking at the sunny side of life, you know.
We don't want to scramble anybody.
Felt like we saved a lot of lives, just like we do every year at South High School.
Yes.
We pushed kids off their respective futures, whether it hits a wall, hits the floor. We're always going to find success and know that we care about them.
Be like those eggs, Ravens. Don't crack under pressure.
Thanks, Sophie, for that invigorating egg drop update.
Of course. Now let's talk to Alex and Mason about homecoming information.
Hey Ravens, it's Thursday, October 6th, and today is the Raven Tail Feather Tailgate Party, and the food is free, so make sure to come out. After the tailgate, you should kick off your night with the boys' soccer game. After the boys' soccer game, you should hit up the girls' volleyball game at 7 p.m. and make sure to wear pink. Friday, October 7th is Purple and White Day. Raven Roundup in the pep rally is from 1 to 3, and the homecoming football game is at 4 at All City Stadium. Saturday, October 9th is the homecoming dance from 8 to 11 right here in the South Courtyard, and now we'll show you some ticket info. All homecoming tickets will be sold online. There will be no paper tickets. Senate members will be in the senior hall during lunch to promote ticket sales. Homecoming tickets are $20 or $25 at the door.
Party buses are extremely discouraged on South property. If they come on Denver South property, they are subject to be searched by South administration.
Voting for homecoming royalty will end today at lunch, so make sure to vote. 9th, 10th, and 11th grade royalty will be announced at the pep rally, and the 12th grade royalty will be announced at halftime of the football game.
Make sure you have fun at homecoming.
But not too much fun. Here's some etiquette rules for the pep rally.
Need somebody to help me say it one time.
You know what I'm doing after this, Sophie? I'm going to get free food provided by the PTSA at the tailgate.
Wow, well I am so excited for the pep rally tomorrow.
You know what I'm excited for? Raven Roundup?
Yeah, okay, but what about the dance?
Oh my gosh, this homecoming week is off the charts.
Now we're gonna close the show out with some announcements. This is the last call for those that want to go on the New York trip. You have to make a deposit in My School Bucks through Ms. Hodzik message in Schoology.
Due to SAT and PSAT testing next week, there won't be a Raven report, but we'll see you again on October 20th.
Don't forget that the Giving Grocery is today after school in room 141 till 3:30.
Don't forget to answer the Raven Report question to win a free lunch. Check your Schoology messages for the question.
And also make sure you follow South's TikTok. That's it from us. Have a good homecoming.